Welcome to the Little Wood House. In this video I'm going to show you how easy it is to apply edge banding or veneer ending to your plywood to make it look even better. Now for those of you who don't know, edge banding is used to cover up the edges and the ends of all your plywood, MDF or particle board, things like that, so that it will get rid of this edge and make it look beautiful. Now when you're looking for edge banding, make sure you get the one that is a true wood on the outer surface. And that way when you glue it to it, not only will it paint well, it will also stain. So that way you can have the matching surface on the sides and the top. Now when you're looking for edge banding, it is easiest to get the iron-on version. That way you can just use a simple home iron and it can adhere it very easily. Now when you're applying edge banding, you need to first make sure your wood has a nice clean cut to it so that it can adhere straight and adhere well in place. Now first you need to lay it in place and then use just a basic iron to heat it up for a few seconds. Now the temperature for your iron should say on the packaging somewhere, so make sure you look at that, but a lot of times it's toward the higher cotton type settings. Now once you've heated it up for a few seconds, it should be able to wiggle around just a little bit so you can make sure it's exactly in the position that you want. And then you can use a roller to apply it to the wood and make sure it is securely fastened. Now my roller I'm actually using is homemade, and I built this in a previous video. I'll put the link to that in the description below so you can make sure you check that out. It's really easy to put together out of just homemade materials. Now after you have applied the edge banding, heated it up and used the roller on it, give it just a few seconds to harden, probably about 30 seconds to a minute, and then it's time to use an edge trimmer. Now the edge trimmer is going to remove any excess trim around the edges of all your wood. The edge banding usually comes a little bit oversized, so you will need this tool to help remove that. Now once you've trimmed it off, I always suggest taking a sander and going over all the edges real gently just to make sure everything is nice and smooth. Now once you have it trimmed or sanded to your liking, just make sure it is clean of dust and you can paint or sand it to your choice. Now I recently built a desk for my son and I used edge banding all around the edges and it came out perfect. Not only did it stain great, but it just looks true. It looks like the whole surface is one nice thick slab of wood. Now I hope you enjoyed this simple and easy way to apply edge banding. I hope you can go out and you can make all your projects look even better.